Hello everybody. So it is Sunday night already again. It's kind of hard to believe it's already been a week since I did my last video on how to make Monday great again. But I've been doing this the last few weeks, kind of sharing what we're talking about on Sunday mornings as we go through our series on how to make Monday great again. So I wanted to share what we talked about this morning, and it's something that I think is really important. A lot of times we focus on our spiritual life, or we'll focus on our physical health, but sometimes we forget to think about our minds, the health of our minds. So this morning's lesson was on being mindful of our minds. To ask yourself this question: have you ever thought about what you think about? Do you really think about what you're thinking about? So think about it for just a minute. What are you thinking about? If you really followed kind of what your mind is thinking about during the day, you'd probably realize that our minds are actually quite busy most all of the time. And with all the stress of life and all the things going on, we so often find that our minds just don't ever seem to get a break. And so a lot of people live in the regrets of the past. We think about the things that we regret. And then a lot of people also are constantly living in the worries and the anxieties of the future, like what's going on, what's going to happen this week, all the things that are going on in the future. But few people truly live in the present. And so what a terrible thing it is for us to always be worried of the future and the anxieties of what's going to happen, or worried about the things that have happened, and not really enjoy the now, and not really enjoy the true moments that God has us in right now. So I encourage you to really start thinking about what you're thinking about, and start focusing on being in the now, understanding and knowing that God has got everything under control in the future, that we truly don't have to worry about it. We don't have to be anxious about it. And because of the cross, because He died on the cross, and if you've confessed your sins before Him, He's forgiven you of your sin, you don't have to worry about the past. And so that's incredible. So because of what Jesus did for us, it allows us to truly live in the now. And I encourage you to do that. So kind of in wrapping this up, there's a few tools that I believe God has given us to allow us to help us train our brains. Number one is the Word of God. Just get the Word of God in your mind and in your spirit. But also from a practical standpoint, there's things like positive affirmations. That's where you simply find statements that are positive, such as, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength, or I am confident, or I can, because Jesus lives in me, I am enough. You come up with some statements like that, and you repeat those over and over and over again, and it actually really can reprogram and train your mind to form a different path, and really can help your day improve. Also, mindfulness meditation, taking 5 or 10 minutes in the morning before you start your day to sit and focus on the now, focus on your breathing, focus on how you feel, being in the present, getting your mind to think about the now versus all that you got to do that day. So I encourage you to do some of these things. Think positive. It really can have an effect on your day. It really can. And try to stop worrying about what's going to happen tonight or tomorrow, and don't worry about the past, but just enjoy the now. I hope you all have a great week.